Hi, this is teacher Jen from Camglish.com and welcome again to a new lesson on essential English patterns. Today we will discuss a new pattern, and it's the pattern I'd rather than. I'd rather than. I'd rather than. In this pattern, you're saying that you would prefer to do something than other things or another thing. Again, this pattern, I'd rather than, that means you would prefer to do something than other things or another thing. That means you are comparing two things or two actions, and you're saying that one of those two actions you would want to do. Okay? So again, you are saying what you want, okay, among or between two options. Okay, again, you are saying what you would prefer or what you would want between two choices or options. Okay, so now let's discuss the following sentences. Number 1, I'd rather take a shower than a bath. I'd rather take a shower than a bath. Here, you're saying that you would prefer to take a shower than to take a bath. Why? Maybe because taking a bath, it would take you a long time, okay? And taking a shower, it would be just for a short time, like that. Number 2, I'd rather walk than run. I'd rather walk than run. In this sentence, you prefer to walk than to run. Okay, so maybe that means because you don't want to get tired easily, because if you would run, you would use a lot of energy compared to walking. Okay, and maybe you just want to feel the surroundings in the air, so you would want to walk. Number 3, I'd rather listen than talk. I'd rather listen than talk. You prefer to listen than to talk. Okay, so that means you just want to, or you would want to listen to other people instead of you, who will be the one who's talking in front of those people. You would want to learn more. That's why you would want to listen than to talk. Number 4, I'd rather watch than participate. I'd rather watch than participate. You prefer to watch than to participate. So let's say, for example, it's like there's contest. Okay, sports. Okay, so sports game or contest, and you're saying that you would prefer or you would want just to watch than to participate, because maybe you think you don't have the energy or you don't have the interest in joining the games. Okay, so you would not want to participate, you just want to watch. And number 5, I'd rather drive than fly. I'd rather drive than fly. You prefer to drive than to fly. Okay, so here in this sentence, fly here doesn't mean that you would fly like a bird. Okay, that means it's like when you're traveling, okay, you would prefer to drive than to ride a plane. Maybe because you want to drive. You just want to drive, or you just want to enjoy the road than to ride a plane, or maybe you're afraid to ride the plane. Okay? So you would prefer to drive than to ride a plane. Now it's our turn to make our own sentences. So my sentence is, I'd rather work than sleep. I'd rather work than sleep. So in my sentence, I'm saying that I prefer to work than to just sleep. Maybe I'm the kind of people or person who would want to achieve or to finish things instead of not doing anything at all. I want to be productive. How about you? What is your sentence? Very good. Now let's have a review and read the following sentences once more. Please follow me. I'd rather take a shower than a bath. I'd rather take a shower than a bath. I'd rather walk than run. I'd rather walk than run. I'd rather listen than talk. I'd rather listen than talk. I'd rather watch than participate. I'd rather watch than participate. I'd rather drive than fly. I'd rather drive than fly. Very good. Now let's go on to the dialogue part. And for dialogues number 1 and number 2, I will be speaker A and you will be speaker B. Let's start with number 1. Would you like to go to the movies? That's fine with me. Very good. Number 2. Where would you like to have dinner tonight? Why? Very good. So as you can see, our pattern is easy to use in our daily conversations. In this pattern, you're just saying, or you just want to say that you would prefer to do something than another thing. Okay? You are choosing, okay, or you are preferring to do something than another thing. Okay? So, I would expect you to use this pattern whenever you have the chance to express yourself in English. Now let's go back here and I want you to review this pattern together with all of these sentences. Please memorize all the sentences here because they might come in handy when you are expressing yourself in English. But don't forget to make your own sentences as well because it can help you enhance and practice your English skills. Now, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from Camglish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!